Am I an ethical person? Yes, I could say that I am an ethical person because of my principles, rule, and roles in life, as well as the lives of the people that surrounds me. In my existence here on earth, I could say that I practice the characteristics of becoming an ethical person, which includes being fair in everything I do and in how I handle situations and the feelings that I have. The second is to be truthful in everything that I have to do, regardless of what it may cost me. And third, I am to be honest with my feelings and with other things that I encounter in life. Fourth, I always tend to think things before acting, considering where my actions will lead me, and it may be good or bad. I am an ethical person because in my existence here on earth, I've become obedient, generous, helpful, and empathic to other people. I am obedient in the sense that I follow the elderly's favor and command, while also respecting them at the same time. Generous and helpful in a sense of being kind to others and offering the least amount of help that I could give them as a student or as a citizen. Empathic in the sense that I tend to step into other people's shoes in order to know their suffering, their situations in life, and somehow help them in my very own little way. Moreover, in reflection on my stand as an ethical person, I could say that I don't harm other people. Instead, I make friends with them. I act in a way that others will act towards me, which is akin to treating others the way you would like to be treated. Like in the Bible, it says, don't do unto others what you don't want others to do unto you. Therefore, be good to others if you want others to be good to you. My determination makes me an ethical person because if I want something, I will really do and work hard for it in order to get that thing through thick and thin. Also, I am ethical in a sense that I have my composure. If I don't like that thing and if I have that goal, I will go straight forward for it and won't tolerate the bad behavior of other people. Something just popped up in my head while answering this question. I would like to share an experience that when I was eating at a fast food chain because I wanted to lift my mood because at that moment I was devastated and disappointed with my midterm examination score in biochemistry. And at that moment, I saw an elderly man who was having a hard time getting seated. And out of nowhere, something just popped out in my head and I felt the urge to help him. And then I put my thoughts into actions and helped the elderly man. Even in my small way, I am able to assist, and most of all, I got to elevate the suffering of the elderly man, and I know a lot of people have seen my actions, and I hope that it will become a lesson to them that it is important to maintain humanity and humility with each other, especially when we know that they needed our help. Furthermore, I have this principle that no matter how painful, shocking, and etc. the situation would be, I will never say the Visayan curse word because saying such word doesn't lessen my suffering or the feelings that I am feeling. But instead, cursing will just make me less of a person. I often laugh at people who constantly curse, but when they start using it as a period every time they are to speak, and then that's the time that I will take exception. Finally, my role towards my relatives, particularly my little cousins, is what makes me ethical. I stand as their older sibling, being able to discipline them, play with them during our leisure time, and enjoy each other company. I guess that sums up my reasoning for being an ethical person.